Hello, Star Wars Galaxy of Hero players. This is Untitled Chapter. Today I'm going to be talking about a few things about the game that's happened in the last day or two. Today is 1/17/2019, and there's a few posts. So the first post I want to talk about really quick is what's that test? So when you were playing, if you're on Android, I don't think this was affected by iPhones. But Android phones, and I did get this pop-up too, and it confused me, but then I forgot about it and moved on with life. But there was a pop-up that said no more than a test, and then this was just a routine test that was intended to go to a small internal audience, but was evidently sent to much wider. The message was also caused the client to crash due to not containing the correct URL data when you tap the message, like sending you to the guild events page, for example. Mostly want to assure everyone there was no malicious activity that caused this issue, but rather a box that was checked that shouldn't have been checked. So, and we apologize for the inconvenience. Sometimes this happens, but they were at least doing a test. And I'm sure, you know, we're all humans. Humans make mistakes. It was a human error thing. So I'm not mad at them. It just happens. Like they accidentally selected a few different extra options that weren't supposed to be selected, so don't worry about that. Next, I want to cover the new Territory Wars. So we just finished today Territory Wars. That was all the banning and stuff. My guild won, surprisingly. I think that's because the other guild didn't do as well, or just didn't care to work with it. I don't blame them, because I didn't really do much. I did like 5 battles. One the last night, and then like 3-4 battles this morning, and then yeah, that was it. So, but I had some fun with them. So, but I want to talk about new territory events. So there was in one of my previous videos, I posted, you know, what was possibly coming up for Territory Wars. It's actually coming up this month, or this next Territory War. So there was some background data farmed, and some of this stuff you guys will recognize, but I'm going to go over it again. So yeah, that's kind of nice. Endless ranks, Imperial Troopers. At the start of battle, Imperial Troopers gain 5 stacks of endless ranks. When an enemy is defeated, all Imperial Troopers gain 1 stack of endless ranks, up to 10 stacks. And then Endless Ranks says whenever an Imperial Trooper is defeated, they consume 1 stack from all Imperial Trooper allies, revive at 100% health protection, or reset all their cooldowns and gain a bonus turn. That's awesome. That is awesome. I want to say this, though. Imperial Troopers, you could theoretically make a 2 Imperial Trooper team. So one would be Veers, Stark, Shore, Range, and Snow Trooper. The other one, I think that would be Magma Trooper, Death Trooper, Storm Trooper. I think that's all the Imperial Troopers. If there's another one. But then you can choose the lead of either Director Krennic or Gar Saxon. And then you can throw in a random 5th. And any of those Imperial Troopers that die, like Stormtrooper dies, he comes back to life. And if you have an Imperial Trooper Zeta or Stormtrooper Zeta, any of your other troopers die, they will come back. They'll come back, and yet you'll still get that boost from that offense gain. So you might have a hard-hitting Stormtrooper, something to test in the near future. So, but I just wanted to mention those really quick. Imperial Troopers, you potentially have 2 Imperial Trooper teams. Again, I would love to see Gar Saxon and Imperial Troopers or Imperial Super Commando be tagged Imperial Troopers, because they're essentially Imperial Troopers in some form, one form or another. They worked for the Empire. They were essentially Imperial Troopers. Yes, they were Mandalorians. I still would love to see that tag added as well, but that's, you know, another video that I have done. Next is the Army of the Galactic Republic for Clone Troopers. Clone Troopers are getting a buff. I'm surprised this wasn't done during the Clone Trooper event. They could have done some other faction like Tuskens. I don't know. I wish Clone Troopers were at least done this time, or that time around. Or yeah, I don't know. But at the start of battle, Clone Troopers gain 50% health protection, offense, defense for each Clone Trooper ally. Huge. They just got tankier. 5s, it just got way super tankier, especially if you've maxed him out. Clone Troopers gain 100% critical chance and critical damage while they have no debuffs. Huge. Even better. When they attack out of turn, Clone Troopers dispel all debuffs on other Clone Trooper allies. Dispel all buffs on the target enemy and gain 20% turn meter. That's pretty good. I will say this, though. You could theoretically run the General Kenobi team cutting Rex and saving Rex for another team, and all these bonuses will just be given to himself. He won't get any bigger bonuses like the other Clone Troopers. That way you can have, on the General Kenobi team, you'd have General Kenobi and 5s bouncing around the taunts while the other guys are sitting there hammering away at the other team. That could be an annoying team to work with. It's just some thoughts to work with. And also like a Rex-led team, giving all these bonuses would be kind of cool. Anyways, Fury of the Forest Ewok. I don't know what's the deal with Ewoks lately. We had an Ewok rework. We had Ewoks just so that we could do the C-3PO event. We don't need any more Ewok stuff. Ewoks have a cooldown of 0 on all abilities, so Ewok Elder will keep cleansing and healing. You'll definitely be wanting to call him to assist a lot for turn meter from Wicket and Chirpa. So you Wicket will just keep calling turn meter after turn meter. That can be an insane team. I don't like it. I don't like that. Now, if they said 1, that would be a little better. Just because, like, Ewok Elder's revive is like 7-8 cooldown. Something like that. It takes 7-8 turns to cooldown. Now it's just 1. And now it's just 1. The heal instead of 3 is 1. I would rather see 1 instead of 0. My opinion. But, you know, some Ewok lovers would be like, yay! I could just keep chaining and going forever. So, Ruthless Salvagers. Jawas are getting a buff. Jawas get 50% chance to stun target enemy when they use an ability which can't be evaded. Ha ha ha. Jawas gain 20% offense for each stunned enemy. Whenever Jawas attack a stunned enemy, they shock them for 2 turns and call all other Jawa allies to assist. Note, Jawas that are called to assist can call other Jawas for further assist. So if there's like let's say it's Chief Nibbit's call to assist ability. So you call everyone to assist. You could potentially call some of them again to assist. So that's huge. That's a huge thing. So I wouldn't mind getting some of these like buffs the Clone Troopers had to Jawas, because Jawas I feel like need it. Of course, then again, Jawas do need a rework. They need a month where they rework Jawas and Tuskens and give us some more Tuskens. And both Jawas and Tuskens would just be, you know, 5-team team factions. You know, you don't only have a max of 5, no more. But meh, whatever. Now, First Order full-blown assault. Now, I want to talk about, I did watch the video that Arnold T actually made about this. He forgot to read this part here. It's for the ships of the First Order. He goofed on that. You know, that happened. I'm just sitting there watching it. I'm like, look at the ship right there. It's a ship. Because it says, First Order allies gain advantage for 2 turns at the start of the battle and whenever they are afflicted with a debuff. If they advantage, when they use an ability, First Order allies recover 10% health and protection and inflict target lock on target enemy for 2 turns. It's ships, so target lock makes sense. He was sitting there thinking, First Order are going to be inflicting target lock. That means BB-9E, which actually I still think is a cool idea to have in the game. Give the opposite version of BB-8. But BB-9E was going to come to the game because of target lock. I don't see him come. Well, I would love to see him come to the game. Don't get me wrong. The black little BB-8 droid with the more squarish top head, I think it'd be awesome to see come to the game. Give us some more droid love. We need some more droid love. I am a droid. Roger, roger. But no, we need some more droid love. So that's why I was like, oh, it'd be so cool. And when I first read this, I just, you know, I was confused by it too, but I didn't think of the fact it could have been ships. If you see target lock outside of droids, it's probably ships. But other than that, that's what we have coming for the next Territory Wars. I'm excited. I'm excited to see these. I'm definitely going to, I don't know what I'm going to do with Clone Troopers, because all my Clone Troopers are Gear 8, other than Rex is Gear 12. Probably going to have a Gear 12 Rex team, and then use General Kenobi for the other clone troopers. Just because yeah, there you go. Or I might swap Echo out for Rex and just run that team and just never use Echo. So, but yeah, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all those that watch the videos I make, and I definitely would love some more support. I would appreciate it. I'm trying to build up my exposure so that, you know, people know and learn of my ideas. And again, I would really appreciate all those, you know, that would like, share, comment, and subscribe. Again, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all those that watch the videos I make and the content I make, and you have a wonderful day.